Greetings to everyone out there and welcome back to Around the Clock. Nintendo has confirmed that one of the Nintendo Switch's biggest problems will continue in 2022. This problem is way bigger than just video games because it affects our entire way of life, and that's the shortage of the semiconductor chip. I've talked about this multiple times on this channel, but for those of you who are unaware, semiconductor chips are literally in everything that we own nowadays, from your microwaves to your ovens, all of your smart devices, and more importantly, they're in airplanes, automobiles, and medical devices. Now, recently, in an exclusive interview with TheVerge.com, Nintendo of America's president Doug Bowser had this to say about the global semiconductor chip shortage and how it will affect Nintendo moving forward in their future operations. As you can see here, these challenges have been facing many industries and they've been going on for quite some time. But we're working to meet demand for our holiday products, including Nintendo Switch OLED model. I will say things are constantly changing, but we've been working across the supply chain from production to overseas transport to local distribution channels to make sure we have a steady flow of hardware and games through the holiday cycle. Now, despite all of our efforts, I say there's still a high level of uncertainty. I certainly recommend if you see it, buy it this holiday season. As you know, in our last earnings report, we did reflect a reduction in our overall number for this year. We took it down about 1.5 million units to 24 million units globally, and that does reflect the outlook and the visibility that we have into the rest of the fiscal year. I will say that semiconductor components are in short supply, and the future is uncertain. There are no major improvements that we've seen on the horizon, so I think the challenges will continue into 2022. We're going to continue to do our best working with our suppliers to make sure that we have the best supply possible. So, as you can see, the semiconductor chip shortage is going to affect Nintendo well into 2022, and this chip shortage isn't going anywhere anytime soon. As Doug Bowser said in that interview, if you see something that you've been planning to buy this whole year, this season, buy it and be done with it right then and there. And like I said earlier in this video, this global chip shortage goes way beyond video games because these chips are literally in everything that we own. And there's another side to this as well, because I'm pretty sure that you've all read or seen on different news channels about all of the supply chain being backed up to the point where there are tons of shipping containers just sitting on ships, and these ships are just floating off the coast of different continents all over the world. So yeah, there is a two-part problem to this. Not only do we have a global semiconductor chip shortage, there's a big supply and demand problem as well. Obviously, we have the supply. There are tons of shipping containers just sitting in shipping yards on the coast and just floating on ships as well. And we also have the demand. People have been ordering online all year, and there have been reports that people haven't received their packages and they've been waiting for about 6 months now. But there's a problem getting the supply to the people who demand it because we don't have the manpower to do so. So all in all, we don't know what the future holds, and I have to say this again, if you see something in the stores, buy it right then and there if you have the money to do so, and this goes way beyond video games. You should be stocking up on hygiene products, food, and things that you use in your everyday life, because going into this winter and into 2022 is going to be a very interesting year. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for this video. What are your thoughts on everything that was discussed here? Please let me know down in the comment section. Also, make sure to check out my affiliate links down in the description box below to BestBuy.com. There's a big sale going on with first-party games for the Nintendo Switch. Also, the Game & Watch, Zelda, and Mario Edition is in stock along with the Metroid Dread Amiibo 2-pack as well. And there's a big sale going on right now through BestBuy.com with their Nintendo-themed memory cards for the Nintendo Switch. This sale is for the 64GB memory card all the way up to the 512. And if you make a purchase through any of those links, I will receive a small commission which goes to supporting this channel, so consider doing so if you're interested. And more importantly, don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And as always, remember to keep it locked here at Around the Clock. We're here, we focus on Nintendo gaming news around the clock. I'll catch you guys in the next one.